this definition of normal retirement age or normal pension age, as it keeps on subsequently being referred to, is the age specified in the admissible rules as the earliest age at which the pension or lump sum becomes payable without actuarial adjustment. So I think in the majority of cases here, that will be 58. So the people who are going to have a problem will be those who perhaps retired in 2001 and at that time could go up 50. Some of those people could be at risk. But I don't really think that's the issue, because if you actually look at the PPF, written within the PPF, it says that if they get into trouble, they're going to start reducing the amounts.
Well,
I spoke to my husband about that. If I can help. The PPF is a backup. It's not. There's two different issues here. One is to ensure that backup is there for the PPF. And I said to them about if they can reduce. They never have. They don't anticipate they have to, but they have to say that in there, as what he said. You've got two different issues here. One is to clarify exactly what you'd be entitled to under the PPF. Now they'll know in 2 weeks or so whether they're going to do the assessment that this pension scheme qualifies to be into the PPF. But if it does, it takes like 2 years to make a full assessment. Now, during that time you get PPF rate, which is a lower rate. But it's quite a drawn-out process. But one is to see what you're entitled to. The other side is what Frank's been talking about, or is on the pension scheme itself. Have people been negligent, have a conflict of interest, or even corrupt, you don't know, in how they've managed the pension funds? There's two separate fights to have on this.
But I think there's two issues you need to put at rest. There's a lot of people here that could be under the impression they're going to lose 10% of their pension, or maybe it's 20%, or it's 30%. What we want is some clarity of what the PPF fallback position is. And if we are unfortunate enough to drop back into that, we know what it is. At the moment, we don't know. I could say something, someone else could say something else.
Everyone's different. It's on individuals' personal circumstances.
So I'm just quoting from Nortel, which is the latest one that's gone into PPF. And I also looked at Turner and Newell, and the same criteria was the
Nortel hasn't gone into PPF yet. It's going to apply for PPF. It's behind us in the queue, as I understand it.
Well, whatever. But I say, Turner and Newell, the definition of NPA was the same as being applied to Nortel. So you can assume from that that if Visteon do enter PPF, the same rules will apply to us. So, yes, we need some clarity of what we're going to get in the future.